so thank you guys for watching this video, and my final word, I'm going to go ahead and take a look and tell you guys the numbers for each NFL team, their representatives, not playing and playing, and say who they are filling in for, so who players are not going to be playing in the Pro Bowl. So let's go ahead and get started and take a look. Alright, so to start off, we have the teams and how many players will be representing them in the Pro Bowl. So for the AFC, you have the Baltimore Ravens with 7. They are second place in the AFC. And then second place, you have the Buffalo Bills. First place you have Buffalo, second place you have Baltimore, tied with the Kansas City Chiefs, also at 7. Now, at fourth place, you have the Las Vegas Raiders at 5. Then tied for 5th, you have the Titans, the Jets, the Dolphins, and the Cleveland Browns at 4. And then you have the Bengals at 3, as well as the Steelers as well. So at 2, you are going to have the Chargers, the Jaguars as well. So then finally at 1, who are representing the Broncos, the Texans, the Colts, the Patriots as well. Also have 1 Pro Bowler. Alright, now let's take a look at the NFC. So they have 1 team with 0, and that is going to be the Chicago Bears. With 1 selection each, the Cardinals, the Falcons, the Panthers, the Saints, the Buccaneers as well have 1. At 2 Pro Bowlers, you have the Packers, the Rams, the Giants. At 3 Pro Bowlers, there's no team with 3. At 4, you have the Seahawks, the Lions as well. At 5, no teams at 5. At 6, there's also no teams at 6. At 7 Pro Bowls, you have the Vikings and the 49ers. Well, I'm kidding. There is one team with 5 Pro Bowlers, and that is going to be the Washington Commanders. Alright, so then, of course, at 7, you have the 49ers and the Minnesota Vikings. At number 8, with 8 Pro Bowls on the list, we have the Dallas Cowboys and, of course, the one and only Philadelphia Eagles. Alright, so next up, let's take a look at who is not participating in this year's Pro Bowl games. Alright, to start off, you have quarterback Patrick Mahomes, who is not playing because of the Super Bowl. And then you have Josh Allen, who is not playing because of an injury, and Joe Burrow, who is not choosing to participate. They are being replaced by, of course, Tyler Huntley, Trevor Lawrence, and Derek Carr. Alright, so next up, the tight end ways. Dawson Knox of the Buffalo Bills will be replacing Travis Kelce, who is out because of the Super Bowl. For the offensive linemen, you have Deion Dawkins, Roger Saffold, and Wyatt Teller, and then Ben Jones, who are not coming. Alright, next up, you have Cameron Hayward, Matt Milano, and Bradley Chubb subbing in on the AFC defense. And then A.J. Cole III and Jamal Agnew, who are checking in for the special teams unit. Next up, for the NFC, you have quarterback Jared Goff replacing Jalen Hurts because of the Super Bowl. Dalvin Cook and Christian McCaffrey will also be replacing Miles Sanders because of the Super Bowl, and Tony Pollard because of that injury he suffered in their loss against the 49ers. And then, of course, the wide receiver Amon St. Brown, who is replacing A.J. Brown because of the Super Bowl. You have Penny Sewell, who is replacing Lane Johnson because of the Super Bowl, and Elton Jenkins because of the Super Bowl, and Tyler Biadasz because of the Super Bowl as well, replacing Jason Kelce. Next up, you have the defense, Darren Payne, who is replacing Aaron Donald because of an injury, and Danielle Hunter, who is also replacing Hassan Reddick because of the Super Bowl. And then finally, Jalen Ramsey, who is going to replace Darius Slay because of the Super Bowl. No replacements for their special teams, so that is going to finish it off. Thank you, guys, for watching today's video. Peace.